Welcome to Mahjong and Mics, where tiles click, the stories flow, and strategy meets laughter.
I'm Tina.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're here to bring you all things Mahjong. Whether you're a seasoned player or just shuffling in for the first time, we've got you covered.
So grab your tiles, pour yourself some tea,
or something a little stronger,
and let's get started.
Hello, hello.
We are live.
Well, live to us.
Live to us. We're recording.
It's a live recording.
I love it.
Which is a funny phrase. If it's a recording, live recording?
Like when tiles go for sale, they're live.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm with you.
Okay, I support it.
Okay,
we have a really great episode.
Yes, because we're celebrating us.
It's our birthday.
Happy birthday to us.
Oh, you're such a good singer.
Well, no.
No, I am excited. I always like a party.
Yes.
I'm a freak about birthdays.
Well, this is our birthday party.
I know. So we're going to talk about a year of Mahjong and Mics.
I cannot wait.
I think people are asking, like, what are you like, they want, if you haven't started from the beginning, you might not know all the things.
We're going to share some things.
The behind the scenes.
Yes.
Of such a multi-million-dollar business. Such a huge operation.
A huge operation.
People want to know. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of Mahjong moments.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to bust these
through. You're going to have to cut me off.
Work Wednesday group. We play together with our groups on Wednesday. And you and I sat with Stonehenge and Hot Mess. And it was not a good time for you and I. Do you remember this? Stonehenge won 2, Hot Mess won 2.
That's right, we didn't win any.
Y'all, yeah, we stepped away with nothing.
I was so annoyed.
It was a beatdown.
It was a beatdown. And then we played some other time during lunch last week, and I Mahjonged.
Yeah, that was fun.
I know, and you were giving me, remember we were trying to hurry one in, and I thought I needed 3 south and I needed 4, because I'd already laid down the 4 north.
Yep, that was tricky. You were locked in.
Keep making mistakes.
That's really sad.
Then I had a Maj weekend.
Yes, you did.
It was fun. So it's the annual Maj weekend. We got in games. And guys, it was pretty even Steven.
Here's what I love is that you call it the annual Maj weekend. This is not what the dudes call it.
No, it is a couples weekend.
But the girls know.
We lure them in. We lure them in. They watch the Masters all weekend. Mm-hmm. And then we
played
Mahjong. And then Stacy taught us Rummy. I need to teach you.
So fun. I cannot wait.
It's a lot easier to pick up. I mean, there's still some things, but, you can watch it one time and jump in and play.
I can't wait.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Mm-hmm. It was pretty even. Tristy is winning pretty steadily.
Way to go, forgetful Tristy, who's not so forgetful anymore.
Well, here's what it has been. She is the busiest, we've said this before, woman I know.
So busy.
She had 3 jobs because she's always dabbling. She's volunteering. She's on the school board. She's all these things. And I think now that she has one real job.
Oh, she can really dial in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's a force now.
She is. It's annoying. And then,
it's annoying.
I know. I got some new hands. I added to the little cards.
That's exciting.
And then, one last thing, really fast. My online mess up. I almost got that. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the 1 north, 2 east.
Yes.
I don't know what I was thinking, but I missed 2 calls because I thought I was waiting for a pair, and I didn't have any north yet.
Oh.
And I just needed the 1 north.
That's
so it ended up being a wall game.
Oh, well, wall is better. I mean, that's fine.
Better.
I mean, whoa.
But that was a mess up.
That is a mess up. Okay, well, you talked about you got to add some new dots onto your card.
Yes.
I did not because I left all 4 of my 2026 cards here.
That's right.
In our office, and we could not find them. So I had to go home cardless. So sad.
Bad.
So over the weekend, my mom and I played across from each other, just the single rack, 2-person. Yes, I got 2 and Mom got 1.
Very exciting. Linda.
I know. We played on the Mahjong press card, and that was really fun.
I know.
Yeah, that was a good time. And then my friend Casey and I played on Sunday night, and we just played on the 2025 card because she didn't bring her 2026 card because she assumed I had us covered, and I did not. So, Casey got 2 and I got 3. So I'm still doing pretty good.
You are doing good.
I got to pick it up. Well, okay, so we're recording this on a Tuesday. Mm-hmm. We will play tomorrow with the Work Wednesday crew, and I've not been winning with them.
I will not be playing. I'm picking my daughter up.
I know.
She's coming.
This is so exciting.
To look for houses in Northwest Arkansas.
Woo woo. I know.
I'm excited.
So happy for you, but I'm sad for me that you're not playing with us.
Yes.
So that would be sad.
That will be. I mean, it won't be as fun.
No, it's not going to be as fun.
Just kidding.
No, I love our people. Okay. So normally in our episodes, we move into shout outs, which we're doing, but it's a little different today.
Yeah, the shout-outs.
The shout outs, yes.
Shout-outs.
We are shouting out all of the people that have been a part of our year.
Yeah. Our family.
So supportive, so great.
Yeah, they think we're wonderful. They listen. All
Yeah.
the things.
So thank you to our families.
Yeah, our Maj cruise.
Everybody that plays Mahjong with us. The Wednesday night stuff, your monthly groups,
Let's go, Lisa. I beat her up every week. Mr. Concealed.
Summer Monday cruise.
Yeah.
Like, yes, we
listen,
love all
they
of our
love it.
people.
Then we have every business and Maj teacher who support us. I mean, we have some supporters since day one.
I know. The community has
know.
been so amazing to us.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Four Band Birds
Yes.
and Beth have been with us
from the very
from the beginning.
get go. And just really every listener who has shared us with someone else, thank you for sharing the love
Yes.
of Mahjong and love of Mahjong and Mike's.
And listening every week. I mean, we really, like when we read your comments on socials or reviews online, I mean,
We're touched by literally every one of them.
I know we come in, I'm like, because Tina doesn't do the socials, so I'll come in and have you seen this? And if she had, like, we go, oh,
I know.
no, it really, just to take the time
Every one
to
of them are
say
so
something nice.
touching.
Yeah.
And so we just also want to shout out every listener or handle who commented and sent us those things. We do find it so encouraging, and some of them really make us laugh, and
Yeah.
some of them are so touching, and we just feel super supported.
I love it.
So shout out to the entire community.
I think that calls for a shout out.
Oh,
Wow.
bringing it back.
Wow. Just for a moment. And then we're going to roll it back in.
Rolling it back. Okay.
Rolling it back.
So we're kind of sort of interviewing ourselves today, you guys.
Yes, we are. It will be best. It will be awesome.
Well, here we go.
Okay.
Who said, let's do a podcast?
I believe that would be me,
That
Tina.
was you.
I know. Tina was coming up with all these. We were like, we've got to do something with this passion. We've got to become millionaires based on
We
this
love
of
Mahjong so much, so we had all these product ideas. Not even tiles, like just all kinds of
And they were cool ideas. And I was like, Tina, we got to have a lot of seed money for that.
a lot
I
of
don't know
money,
how I
a lot
feel
of
about
time,
it. Yeah.
a lot of chemistry, a lot of physics, a lot of manufacturing, all kinds
We
of
were
things.
trying to recruit in people.
Oh man.
Yeah. And I was. I know exactly when it was. Okay. We're veering just a little.
Okay.
Clay, for our 30th anniversary, brought me an upgrade, beautiful, beautiful ring. And I could not, I was like Goldilocks again. I could not get it to fit. I have
remember
freakishly
this.
small feet and fingers.
This is true.
So I'd be like, okay, it's still not small enough. It's still not
Downsize.
small enough. So
Upsize.
I was literally going
Yes.
once a week to the jeweler to fix
Trying
at
to get it just
lunch,
right.
trying to get it just right. And anyway, I had been listening to my Sex and the City podcast, anyway, with Kristen Davis, and I was like, this is it. Tina and I like to talk. We like Mahjong.
Ding, 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 ding.
We're funny. And I just came in here and I dropped my purse, really dramatic as I am. And I was like, I have it. We're doing a podcast. And Tina was like, okay.
I would follow you over a cliff. Like,
Oh.
the loyalty is deep.
It was so that's the story if you did not know how this started.
It is.
Yeah, I love that.
I was all in from the beginning.
yes.
So then we get to naming the show. How did we name this show? What do you remember?
I kind of don't remember. I'm sure we used AI some form.
I think so too.
We did want, for search reasons,
We wanted it to be very clear what we were
wanted it
about.
to be, Mahjong had to be in the title.
And you and I are alliteration nuts.
Yeah, and then the microphone, like and when someone doesn't pick it up right away, like they're like, "What's your podcast?" I'm like Mahjong and mics, and when they don't pick up like mics, I'm saying, microphone.
I had to say it too. And do you even know this story?
No.
From last summer, because every summer my daughter and I do bar classes together all
Yes.
summer.
Yes.
So
And the teacher's really supportive.
so amazing. Love Kristen. Go take her classes. She's phenomenal. So anyway, she every class period was like, in the middle of sets or whatever, she's telling everybody, and you need to go listen to Mahjong and Mike's. Da, da.
Yeah.
And Austin in the car one day, she goes, Mom, she's messing up the name every time, right? And I was like, what? She goes, yeah, she's saying mice. And I was like the little rodent? No, she's not. There's no way. She goes, Mom, listen next time. Oh, yeah, she was saying Mahjong and mice the whole time. So I had to take her son, and I was like, Kristen, I love your support so much, but it's Mahjong and Mike's, as in
Like
microphone.
Every Every time I think I'm clever, someone will not get the name of it. I'm like, okay.
I know. I thought we were so clever.
I do too, but I still love the name.
I still love it. And we designed our own logo. I'm very proud of that.
You did that.
Oh, I don't know
Tina
about that.
is really a graphic genius.
Okay, this is not true. I do think we're a genuine team.
Your attention
Annoying
to detail.
Annoying detail.
No, that's what makes it good. And then, like, she'll, like, on Canva, she'll be like, I'll think it's awesome. And she's like, well, no.
Now the truth comes out on the microphone.
But it's good. I was like, oh, I never even saw that was 2 inches above. You know, it's so awesome.
Well, I do think you and I have really similar styles, which is really
our
handy.
taste is identical.
I love the things that you love. Like,
Yeah,
it's been really easy graphically.
So funny.
It is funny.
That wasn't a criticism. I'm like, oh, because someone has to pay attention to detail.
Well, it comes out later. I am the detail person.
Yeah.
It's the way I'm made.
I'm so not.
Which is good. It's a really good balance for us. We're getting there.
Yes.
So I want to talk about our first brainstorming session. Do you remember this?
That's how we were making the spreadsheet.
Yeah, like we're at work. It was lunch. We pull up our little chairs next to each other in front of one computer.
We're in one of our offices. Usually we're in the podcast studio office. And then we are just always like people walk in and we're like, hey. Like,
it's so weird how we sit right next to each other. They think it's so odd. Because it's a normal desk, you guys. Like it's intended to have like one office chair in front of the computer and the two of us are huddled in front of the monitors.
Yeah. And people think we're weird. We are.
We are weird. It's fine. But do you remember this? We sat next to each other and we were just, all of these episode ideas and the content was just pouring out from us. And we had there was just, so many ideas.
I mean, we were like, there's no way you can talk about Mahjong for a year. I was like, there's no limit.
And it took us no time at all to bust out
like 100 episodes.
Yeah. It wasn't even hard.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
And what I think is funny about it is that so many of the things we put on the list, like we were almost doing it to like be funny, like there's no way.
Oh, far reaching. We were like, Catherine Marshall of My Fair Mahjong, or Megan Trottier from and it's happening. It's happened. Many of them.
Many of them.
Wild.
Yeah, it's nutty.
It's so awesome.
It is nutty. Yeah.
And I do remember we had like lots of what if questions, like, oh, could we do merch someday? what if we did T-shirts?
Yeah.
What if we met Julia Roberts? We said all kinds of crazy things.
Yeah, on the Today Show. It's coming. 2026. Jenna, please let us on Jenna with Friends.
Love that.
Oh,
Okay, so our first recording and setup or outline prep, what do you remember?
God, I don't. It's been a year. I can't even remember last week. I just know we have learned so much.
Oh, gosh.
I feel like it's just such a system now.
The learning curve was huge, though. It was fast.
I mean, we get a skeleton outline, and then we do separately, because we want it to be authentic. We go in and fill in our part.
Yeah.
Tina is red, and I am blue.
Yeah, I love that.
Love that.
Well, and I remember it wasn't always like that. Like for the first few episodes, which ended up being fine, but we kind of had a different system. It took us a while to figure out our flow. I feel like, and now it's kind of like a machine. Like we just kind of, we've got a system and it works.
It does for us, yes.
Okay, but do you remember we bought an Amazon podcast starter set?
It was so bad.
I naively assumed, listeners, that you could just take a little USB off of like a cord and shove it in and hit record and some magical button would appear. And that is not the case.
No. We still have it. Was it too late to send back? Did we just keep it for pictures?
You don't remember why we had to keep it?
No. What did we do? Oh, because I broke the microphone?
You were undoing the packaging on the microphone. There's like this huge chunk out of the soft part.
Is that why we couldn't take it back? I mean, probably.
Yeah, we destroyed it.
Well, there you go.
So it's in a box in one of our closets.
Yeah.
Never to be used.
Dust. Garage sale material.
It was we were so over our heads on what to do with that we were like, I don't think this is going to work for us. Let's go with plan B.
Yes. Yes.
And really, we should tell the listeners, I will give the shout out to Mr. Concealed on this because he has been with us from the beginning. Because remember, in the very first day we opened that stupid box, we brought him in here and we were like, what is this? Like, he's our youth specialist. He's our IT specialist.
We pay him in Twizzlers.
Yes, we do. The man exists on Twizzlers.
Oh, which is crazy because he's so thin.
I know.
He's tall and thin. And
tall
he
and
eats
thin. And young.
horribly. I'm like, that is ridiculous.
He doesn't know what to do with
Yes.
this. But anyway, those beginning days, I think, were so funny.
I know. We didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, well, and some days we still don't. But on. I mean, it's better.
But now we know we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, we didn't even know that at the beginning.
We didn't even know.
We didn't know we were drowning and needed a, life vest. So this question that AI proposed, I think, is a good one. What do you think what did you think this podcast was going to be when we started?
Well, this is so... I immediately knew we were going to be superstars.
This is so on brand.
I'm serious. My second home is going to be in New York City.
The homeland that you love.
I mean, I had no doubt. It's so weird. I mean, like, when we were making that list, I was like, sure.
Yeah, superstar.
Sure, I feel like it. Yeah.
Do you know, I wrote down...
Sarah Jessica Parker? Yes.
Yes. Gonna meet her. We're friends.
Yes.
I wrote down total fun. I knew it was gonna be fun.
Of course.
Maybe a hobby that would last a year. And that I assumed, despite
It's basically still...
It is. This is true. We're making some money now.
Making some money.
But, like, despite our obvious charisma, like, maybe we were the only ones that thought our conversations were, like, worthy of listening to.
Yeah.
And this is so good for us because it kind of comes up later. You're so good at motivating and having confidence in us. And I'm like, hey, let's tap the brakes here. Like, it's good. It's a good match.
But I'm delusional. I love it.
I love. I'm going to ride that train. I like the delusional train.
Yeah.
And then, did you ever think people would actually listen?
I mean, I really did. Because this is a part of the delusion. Okay, so we literally recorded one episode, and I was like, we're doing merch, remember? And I got ahead of ourselves. And I was
Last summer?
Yeah, I was like, Tina, like, we have like 2 listeners. I was like, I don't understand why no one's buying Mahjong and Mike's merch.
And I didn't have the heart to tell you to, like, maybe we should, like, wait a little bit.
Even Clay was like, it might have been too early. I was like, what? I don't understand. We only sold It was all our friends, and half of it was me buying for my whole family.
This is true. Oh, that's funny. I forgot about that.
Yes.
I totally forgot about that.
So ridiculous.
That's funny. I wore that shirt yesterday, by the way.
I do
it's
love
still
it.
a good shirt.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, yeah, I knew that some people would listen, but I also know, like, we're not a one-size-fits-all, which is true of any podcast regarding any content.
Pardon? No,
I know. Like, I do think vibe is a personal preference.
Yeah.
And we're still not for everybody, probably. And it's impossible to please every listener, and I get that. But, I mean, some people like the informative episodes, and some people really like the interviews. Like,
we try to do a mix, though.
Yeah, we really do. And so, but I knew some people might listen. Some people might find us delightful.
Yes, our family.
And some of our friends. And I say some, because I still have
and some of our family.
Listening. Yes.
Sydney.
Oh, my daughter, Austin.
Yes.
They're very supportive, though, in other ways.
Yes, they are.
So what was the hardest part about getting this show started? What do you think?
What did I say? Trying to I think it's not our day job.
Right.
We can't, so trying to figure out how to manage all that
When
and
do we do
then
all this?
how to manage it when we're home at night and so it doesn't take over and we still keep our personal time.
Yeah.
But I just said, in our actual jobs, not our hobby jobs, we are so efficient.
Oh, yeah. Efficiency is such a
You're
big
even
deal
more
to me.
efficient than me.
I'm a nut.
Yeah, I just so work smarter, not harder. And then for me, like, figuring out, like,
The social media.
I have no idea. Like, I'll think, oh my God, this is it. This is going to get us, 10,000 followers. They're going to go to the podcast then. Nope, we got 2 likes, Tina. I have no idea. So just trying.
The social media was a big learning curve. Like, I mean, I was asking you and Mr. Concealed, like, okay, listeners are about to judge probably and throw things at the speakers, but like, I was like, what is a reel versus a story? I mean, if that doesn't show my age, I don't know what does. Like, I was like, I don't know the difference. I feel like we need to know these things.
Now, I knew that.
I didn't, but like you've had to keep up with all the things.
Well,
the
and I think,
repost.
too,
I had
just
to ask
like-
my daughter twice. What is the repost in Instagram? What is that? Yeah.
And I just want to be authentic. Like, if it means we can't be still authentic, like, someone can't look at our page and I don't.
Oh, I
so
agree.
that's just keeping that.
I want to be who we are on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's who we are.
Who we are on Instagram is who we are on the podcast.
Ridiculous.
Awesome.
And awesome.
Superstars.
Hello.
Hello. When did we start saying that podcast? Immediately?
It was early. I don't remember. We did start saying podcast superstar early.
I love it.
I think for me, that hardest part was just the technology piece. It was a big learning curve, learning how to edit and splice and dice and change the volume. And I still am trying to figure out the difference between like normalization versus loudness normalization versus compression. Like it's a lot because that's not my day job.
It is a lot. And
It's
the
overwhelming.
more guests and things we have, the more
Yes.
Tina's having to figure out.
Yes, which, I mean, we're going to be amateurs. We are. Like, that's never going to be probably at a professional quality, at least if you and I are doing it.
Not until we're bought out.
Not till we're bought out for
Not
$1 billion.
until we're bought out.
I can't wait.
Yes.
Okay, what almost stopped us from doing the
I
podcast?
don't think anything. I
don't
never even.
either.
I don't think we've even.
We never considered it.
I mean, we just said at the beginning, like, if one of us
Yes.
does not enjoy it anymore, or we're not having fun anymore, we would stop.
We're tapping out, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean,
The whole reason we started this was for fun.
yeah, and to be podcast superstars.
Hello.
Hello.
No, I put the same thing. I was like, we were determined. Like, we're going to figure this out. We're going to figure out this mic thing. We're going to figure out the outline thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so what moment made us realize this podcast might actually work?
What'd you say?
I said when the first couple of episodes were out there and things started to feel a little easier and less clunky, and also because it's not our day job, there's like this lack of pressure to be billionaires. It's a fun hobby on the side, and if it takes off, great, and if it doesn't, fine. Like that lack of pressure, I think helped it
Yeah, we're not relying
grow
on
and
this.
air out.
We've
yeah.
invested little or no money. Clay would disagree, but tile
Right.
sets may or may not count.
May or may
I
not.
feel like they're a business expense.
Totally they are.
Yeah, once the first episode dropped, I felt like it could work because it was so easy for us. I mean, I know it's getting more complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just said how our work, everything we do together is easy.
Yeah, working with you is so easy. I've never questioned that the partnership would crumble.
No.
No. Well, and that's another thing you and I said. If you and I ever start to get sideways, we're tapping out. Like, the relationship's
yeah.
too important.
No.
No, podcasts will lose to that. Okay, this is a fun question. What episode made you the most nervous?
Ooh, okay, so I think we both put this. So our first interview.
Yes.
Yes, with Catherine Marshall. So we posted, I think it started with the hats, and I do love her hats.
Those
Like
hats
they're
still go find those listeners because those hats are
they're still,
unbeatable.
Shelley ordered one this weekend. Like
They're
just-
fantastic.
yeah, so her hats, and we did a cute little Instagram thing, and she messaged and said, I'd like to come on the show sometime. And she did. It was awful, her aunt.
I know.
She had a funeral here in Tulsa, and at the day of the funeral, she
after
came.
the funeral, which is unbelievable.
Yes, and we did the podcast, and I don't know why.
I was so
'cause
nervous.
The minute we met her and started talking, I wasn't,
she's-
but the workup,
Yes.
I was pretty nervous about that. Because
Me
like,
too.
what
Well,
if-
we'd never interviewed like somebody that wasn't our friend before.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I don't know why, and then I got nervous at the Sam's Club one.
Yes, I
the
forgot about
Sam's
that.
Club.
Well, it's a big fancy studio. I felt like I was on the Today Show.
Yeah,
It's
like we
gorgeous.
were, and we don't ever video us.
we don't ever video the podcast. That felt weird.
It was so exciting. I felt
It was
like,
exciting.
like we were on
I
a
know.
morning show.
It was so cool.
And I think we did pretty good for not being in that
having
setting. And
never done it
Rachel did amazing.
before.
Rachel was so
Rachel's phenomenal.
prepared.
Yeah, she
and
really
then,
was.
I mean, Megan,
Oh yeah, because she's a big deal. That was
like
that
our
was,
friends.
well, and we weren't on our turf, kind of, right? Like,
Yeah.
so Catherine Marshall of My Fair Mahjong came to us, and so we're kind of in our space, but traveling down to Dallas and being in a brand new space with, somebody who's a big deal in the Mahjong world, that was nerve-wracking.
so meeting Megan and then doing the live episode.
Conference, because we couldn't practice ahead of time because
all those people.
Yes.
200 people,
A
live.
live audience. That was crazy.
And Bamber Boutique too. Like we went,
Yes.
we were the featured guests at their open play, and then we did. So I mean, there's just been so many things.
But here's what I think is interesting is that you and we trade off. Like 1 second, like you're super cool and confident, like we've got this. Like this is not even hard. And I'm a nervous wreck. And then you're like kind of freaking out and I'm like, nah, we do this every day. It's fine. We know how to perform. We got this.
I know, we take turns flipping out.
We do. It's amazing.
I was, at Bamber Boutique, I kept drinking the mimosas.
You and your mimosas again. You
Yeah.
love a good mimosa.
They give me liquid courage.
That's, okay.
love
I just
that.
kicked that desk. Sorry. I'm probably not going to edit that, listeners. Sorry.
Okay, what about, I cannot remember this. What episode made you laugh the hardest? What did you put?
I put Stop and Smell the Flowers. It was so fun to edit. So
Which one is that? Like, what do you, I can't even remember what silly things we said.
I think that was, well,
The
and it comes
Mahjong?
up in a later question, but the Mahjong. got me, the
Did
mosh
laugh
pyre.
so hard. I think it's every time I listen to a new episode. But I feel like we laughed a lot in the Halloween.
We did. That was a good one. Because the feathers
ends.
kept flying and I had a dragon head on my head.
And then maybe I think it's just because it's our recent one, but the tournament episode, I feel like we laughed a lot.
We did. It was the Mimosa division that took us over the edge. The fact that we thought we were going to tank and you got second in your division.
Yeah. I see dead people.
That's a good episode.
Is your head dead?
Is your head dead?
Yeah. I thought, yeah, we had some good ones in there.
So what has surprised you most about podcasting?
How easy it's been. I mean, I know that sounds crazy.
I think with you, it's felt easy. You've made it feel easy.
Because your editing is so hard.
No, I mean like this co-host
this is
relationship
easy.
is so easy.
It's so easy. The conversation is natural.
Well, and our strengths and weaknesses balance each other out so easily.
Meeting so many amazing. Oh, that is mine. Just meeting so many amazing people in this last year.
That the whole year has been one long surprise.
It's just been awesome.
It really has.
If you're not like if you're a listener and love mahjong, but you don't have a mahjong business, listeners may not know. Like it's just this huge community, and everyone kind of knows each other.
It's so cool. It has been that has been one big pleasant surprise that just keeps unraveling. I think it's been really cool.
Yeah.
So our next question is: has the podcast made you a better player?
I don't know because we don't play as much because we're recording and stuff. The more we get into this, the more we're doing stuff at lunch podcasts instead of just playing.
True.
And then I did though say you're teaching us so many little.
Oh, I'm learning a ton.
Yeah.
Every time we do like an informative episode, I'm learning so many nuances to the game, and so it's super informative. I love learning all that. I don't know that maybe I don't know if I play that.
I still think we play more than most normal people.
We do probably. And because you and I are both learning the same things at the same time, like maybe you and I both are better, but we still continue to be a match for each other.
Yeah, we are pretty even, Steve. I mean, like, not that we don't have slumps. But
yeah.
Next up.
All right.
Tina, what mahjong topic could you talk about for 3 hours?
Oh my gosh, pick a topic, any topic.
Yeah.
Pick one. Alternative cards, choosing a hand, aesthetics, which we love, player personalities.
I think that's why we have so many episodes on our outline.
We could just talk about any of it for forever.
Forever. I don't know. Ooh, this one's good.
Ooh.
Woo!
I'm nervous.
No, we can't be.
Okay.
We're too good to be canceled.
We're too good to be canceled. Wow. Really over skis on that one.
I know. What is the most controversial mahjong opinion you have? Are you going to go first?
I can. Okay. The low stakes social play. Mm-hmm. And I've changed the way I talk about it. I think I used to call it like friendly games. Mm-hmm. But I've learned like from these communities online, and I get it. Like if you are very much into the rules, so much so that like, you know, your group is used to being called dead or whatever. And the listeners know we don't usually play that way with all of our groups. Some of them, but not all of them.
Not dead.
Yeah. Like we just don't do that.
Yeah.
But like I get how those groups that don't play that, like the understanding then is that they're not friendly. And that's not the case. They're very friendly, awesome players that are playing, and they just have a different set of expectations for the game. It's still a friendly game.
For sure.
So I think in my language though, just the low stakes social play, I think is controversial for some people.
Yes.
And that's fine. I think everyone is allowed to have an opinion, and that's mine, and I'm not going to persuade others to have my opinion because I certainly see the other side of it, and I think it's just as awesome.
Yeah. Mine is a little more controversial.
Whoa.
No, which I am a little
Okay,
more
now
saucy.
I'm nervous.
I'm not. No, it's just kind of the same thing, the social play. Like, our circles, maybe newer players are in the South. Like, I don't know if it's regional or not, or if it is newer players that haven't been playing for generations. You know, I will play messy. I will play towers. I will play rules. I will play blanks. However we want to play.
Yeah.
But what I find interesting, and it's upsetting, because we thought it was just all the supportive group, and I have found out there, which I'm not going to dig into, but I do get upset because it's such a positive, happy thing in our life when I see attacks, one side or the other, for how you're choosing to play.
Yeah, and I just feel like the table wasn't ever meant to be a space for negativity.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So I do think that.
And it is controversial for me to say that.
Yeah, it is.
I know. I know.
Like,
Tina's
am I
so
going to edit
nervous.
that out?
I know. You may never hear this.
Maybe not.
So funny.
But it is so true, though, also. I do feel that way, that I
feel like
I want all of these spaces to remain positive all the time.
Well, because our thing is people supporting people and just
I think
a
so.
great place to be.
Agreed.
Yes. Now
Okay.
on to the funny.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
Beep. So I have to reset one. Beep, beep. What is something about your co-host that listeners might not know? Okay, I'm looking at this outline, listeners, and you and I both left it blank. I think I thought I would come back to it.
I did too. I was going to ask you, like, what are we saying here? Like, what do you want me to divulge?
I know. Right.
I'm
What
trying
gets
to
to come
think.
out of the vault?
What might they not know?
I don't know. You and I are pretty open.
Now I think we've kind of told most of our things.
We share almost everything.
I know.
with
I
the
don't-
world.
Hello. Worldwide. Canada. We know Canada's listening.
I know. I love that.
Canada. Yeah.
I didn't write
know.
anything.
I didn't either.
I don't
Go on
either.
to the next.
Okay. What does your co-host do that makes the podcast better?
Ooh. All the editing. Oh my gosh, it's stuck. You're going to have to edit this out.
I'm not going to. Just flip the page. We're going to tell all the listeners this is a piece of paper.
There we go. Okay, what did I put? Tina has the hardest job. It is shocking with no training the things you can do with editing. So when I say like and or drink my diet, she can go in and take out all of our things. It is shocking.
Well, I mean, once you know how to do it, it's not hard.
I don't know.
It is funny. So this is something listeners don't know about both of us. Is that our episodes, as I edit and I'm pulling out, I say like a billion times. You say a million times.
Yes.
And sometimes I win and sometimes you win. And it could probably be, if I left them all in, it could probably be a drinking game.
Isn't that funny?
I know.
It's so amazing. Oh, what's funny is that we didn't take them out at the beginning.
I know. We really didn't.
Yeah, I put...
And I don't take all of them out now.
No,
Just
I know.
some of them. So there's a...
Oh,
there's
the
a-
podcast wouldn't be happening if that was my job.
There's a confession to all the listeners out there.
Yeah.
That's it.
What did I say? I just want the listeners to know, since we've been doing like long distance or when we have guests on the show, the editing for Tina it's a lot.
It's a lot, and it's not a skill set I have, and I've tried to teach myself, and it is tricky. So, listeners,
wanna
thanks for
touch it.
sticking with us,
Yes.
regardless of how amateur it might sound.
I said, you're the research of all the rules, thank God, because I just show up and try to be funny.
I love the rules. I love the details.
I know. She balances out my crazy. She cuts me off when I go on a rampage. She is funny in her own right, but doesn't know it.
Oh,
You are funny.
It really makes me feel good, because I wrote on mine, you're so witty and you're clever in a way that is beyond my abilities.
No, I don't believe that.
Oh,
And then
oh, here's
Tina's
the gavel.
funny.
Aw, thanks.
And then I put, she leads the episode and she thinks everything I say is funny.
It is funny.
So funny.
And I just talked about how you add so much fun. And sometimes I can be too serious, and you're a really good balance for me. Like, you really push me to be, extra, which I like.
I love that.
And that social media, you guys, I don't want to touch it. Like, I have a personal Instagram page.
Yes.
I will look at that, and I follow all the things that...
All the golden retrievers in the labs.
I do the things that I love. And I do follow our Mahjong and Mike's one sometimes. I do jump in there and kind of check things out, and
Yeah.
I'll read our DMs sometimes. But all that heavy falls on you, and I'm so thankful, because...
See, I don't think it's heavy. I think it's...
Oh, geez.
I mean, it is more time consuming the
Yes, it is.
posting all the time, every
Creating
day.
the amazing things you do every day in Canva on that thing is unbelievable. And it's a necessary part of this hobby is a social media
Yeah, 'cause
presence.
I think that's how we drive people to this show.
I do too, and it's not the part I love.
So it works
I love
out.
the outlines. I love the research. I really do like the editing.
I feel like I get to do the fun part.
Oh, see, I disagree. I would not want to touch that ever.
Woo!
It's a good way to balance each other out.
It is.
Okay, what is your co-host's funniest podcast habit?
What did I put for you?
I don't know.
Oh, I love this one. And I don't know if it's a habit even, but when Tina has like researched some nuance and hasn't let me in on it on the outline or something, and she's really wanting me to think it's awesome. And I, for whatever reason, am not picking out. I mean, I'm not picking up what she's putting out. She's like across from me, like, and I'm
My
like,
arm motions get bigger. My
And
eyes get
you
bigger.
can hear it, and we talk about it afterwards, and it'll be something like she's really trying to prove this awesome point about mahjong, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, or like very like it did not connect.
Really trying to lure you into the parts that I think are awesome.
It's so funny.
Well, I think your funniest podcast habits, which the listeners know,
Yes.
it's drinking your Diet Coke whenever you feel like when we're recording. I think it's funny, and I don't even edit it
It's
out.
like crack. I have to have it.
I just leave it in, and they know that you're taking your drink of Diet Coke.
Yes.
I don't even edit that, or your pen taps and your gavel. That was the gavel.
Yes.
I mean, where is the pen? You have one, but like just the pin tap. Oh, drummer.
Oh, maybe that's the next endeavor.
All right, what's next?
What would you do differently if we could go back and start all over?
Oh, I think we kind of already said this. Like, I think I would have researched better our listener base.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a work environment or a party. There's all these people that were invited to the party and they're having a good time, but they have their own little social circles and people that
cliquey.
are like them. And I don't mean cliquey in a bad way.
Yeah.
There are different cultures within the same community.
Yeah.
And I think I unfortunately made the assumption that it's all one big mahjong culture, and it's not.
No, we've
There are these
learned a lot.
different approaches to all kinds of things. And so I don't think you and I would have changed really anything that we did or said, maybe. I mean, maybe we would. I don't know. But I didn't know that when we started.
Yeah. I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, what did I put? I just put not much different on content, like this is who we are.
Yeah.
I put the lighting for socials. Guys,
you guys.
we just now, and it did not even hit me that lighting makes us look better.
No, we did not know.
Until we were at the OMN thing. And yeah, Crystal
the
had that
fancy
awesome
lights.
light. Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, oh,
I look 10 years younger. This is amazing.
hello.
Maybe we should do this.
Who's this lady looking back at me? Yeah, it's so, y'all go look at our socials. It is so funny.
It's
So
been the cheapest way to roll back time.
yes, cheaper than Botox. It is for sure.
Okay. Behind the scenes, how do we prep episodes?
I'm kind of tired. I mean, we just get an idea. Mm-hmm. We have a basic skeleton outline, and then we just go fill it in with all our awesome.
Yeah, and then you go plan all of our socials so that it kind of corresponds, and you kind of schedule all that out in your paper, listeners, calendar.
That was judgy.
It was a dig.
It was a dig. It
took
was
it.
a real dig. And I will say, I try to plan out like at least 2 weeks ahead based on what's coming out. And then, like scheduling now, our listeners' week is like 6 weeks out, or,
We just have so many good ones, and we really want to plan out well.
Yeah.
Well, in our episodes, I mean, you and I, we pretty well know what we're doing from now through the end of August. Mm-hmm. So,
Which is nice.
Yeah, it is nice to kind of have a good plan. So we have a long list, and then we pick one, and we fill out our thoughts and our answers, and then you and I try to share them a little spontaneously.
Yes, we do.
So what does recording actually look like?
So, once we get the outline done, the lunchtime hits.
Zip in here at lunch. Like,
Yes.
as soon as lunch is starting, you are in the office studio.
We sit out whatever we're going to, tiles or tablescape.
We always record in front of tiles. Y'all should know that.
Yeah, our little commercials, promos. We usually do the promo first.
Yeah.
Then when we start record, we get the outline spread out.
There's usually a box of Cheez-Its and Cheetos near us.
And Diet Coke.
My Zip Fizz.
I have to burp before every episode for good luck.
Yes, we've revealed that.
Yep, I think it's a nervous kind of tick.
I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, then there's like always a mahjong mat like to help muffle the sound and also kind of set the mood between us.
Love
and
it.
we usually have a league card out, but sometimes we forget.
Yeah, we don't have one today.
And we should have had one when you and I recorded that one about the 2026 card. We should have also had out the 2025 card in front of us, and I didn't think ahead about it. That's
Add it
fine.
to the mistakes.
No, there you go. Regrets.
There we go. Editing mishaps.
Oh, dear. Okay, listeners, if you've listened straight through or binge listened, episode 13 was the bane of my existence. It was Cracks and Cocktails. It was the live party.
And it was such a good idea. And
It was a great idea.
so we had a mahjong night, and we were trying to record like our friends and what it would be like at our mahjong.
We were inviting
events.
you listeners to the party.
And it was just a record. We should, if we could do it all over, we would know how to do it now.
Yeah, I think we would change a billion things about it.
Yeah.
For sure. And it's
But it
out
was fun.
there.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
collaborated with Tiles and Tonic, and they made us some fun cocktails
They
that
were
we
fantastic.
tasted out.
Yes. But it was tricky on the audio and like just the content in general. And
Got good social pictures.
we did. And we had a great time.
It was so much fun. Remember, you got that early, and we played like an hour before we even.
It was awesome.
We like made the cocktails, we did the promo stuff, and then we played, and like everyone
Do you
else got
remember
there.
though that promo stuff? We laughed so hard all of our makeup was coming off. I don't know why it was so funny to
Well,
us.
because we hadn't seen, we'd been on vacation, we hadn't seen each other for a while.
Oh, that was it. We had to make up on the giggles.
It was good. It was good. So yeah, that's what I put. Cracks and cocktails.
That was
And then
tricky.
just us figuring out the.
Oh yeah, the
interview
long
episode.
distance interviews is it's
A work in progress.
thank you for saying that. It is a work in progress. Hopefully we'll get better. We know listeners, but also it's out there. I mean, you've heard some great interviews by some great people, and it is what it is.
It's awesome. I support it.
Confidence
I really
coming
do.
from Michelle.
Yes. What did we say? Times we had to start over?
On an episode, I don't think we've ever started over.
I don't either. Because you just know you can edit it out now.
And you and I just kind of dive right in. I mean, okay, this is what we've said many times to people we've talked to. I think if we were doing this podcast and we were in our 20s, maybe even early 30s, this whole process would look so different.
We'd worry what people think.
We'd worry
Especially
about-
socials.
Yes, when you and I would pour over probably 40 pictures and maybe find one that we liked. And now, like, we take one and we're like, it's fine.
Guys, we literally... Okay, so our bloopers are...
They're
promos
genuine,
gone wrong where we get the
they're
giggles.
genuine bloopers.
But generally, it's one and done.
It's a
We're
one
like,
and
it's
done.
great. It's
Fine.
awesome.
Nailed
Fine.
it.
Great. Yeah, on to the next.
it is the beauty of being in this stage of life.
No, I can't. If you guys...
No, I don't have the time to
maybe
care
I'll
more
change my mind if we got bigger and people were criticizing
It wouldn't be as
things.
fun.
Yeah, I would just be like, I have wrinkles. I'm 53 years old.
And we should.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so much more fun this way,
Yeah.
for sure.
We don't have time to do it any other way.
Now, we did do one episode, and I'm not revealing the content because you and I are going to re-record it. Remember, we had one episode that we recorded
It
the
was
whole
too
thing.
silly.
We were extra silly, and we'd done zero prep work.
Yeah,
like
we
I
was
had
like,
a
let's see it.
skeleton, and we were like, let's just go for it and see what happens. And
We need some prep.
train wreck is a harsh way to say that. It wasn't a train wreck, but it wasn't great.
I think people would have been like, it's a little much.
It was a little much. Yeah, so we decided we'll just redo that one at some other
Yes,
point.
I think it'll be good content.
Oh, yeah, I'm still pumped about the outline. We just got to go fill it in and do a better job.
Yeah.
I think so. All right, did you have anything else to say on that one?
No.
Okay, what is the weirdest place we've ever talked about podcast business?
I think we both agree. In the bathroom. Like
ladies'
we're
room.
all, yeah, right. People are like, what are you? We're talking business really all the time.
Well, for starters, you and I rarely separate,
yes.
including we take our bathroom breaks together.
The
So you're on one toilet, I'm on the other. We're
I have to
chit-chatting.
come through the closet to Tina's
We have a
office.
Jack and Jill closet between our offices.
Oh, that's a whole other story.
I love it.
But I have to, and when I finally take the time to go to the bathroom, I have to go, especially if I've had my Rock 44 Diet Coke.
Yeah.
It's hitting. And I'll stay, and Tina
Every time.
knows I have to pee, and she'll like sit and like, I can't. It's
Every
like,
time you're like, hey,
so
I'm going to the
funny.
bathroom, and you're telling me, but I always think of like something I need to tell you about either our day job or the podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
so
like, oh,
usually-
wait, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, wait, I do this do every time. You really do have to pee.
Usually you end up going with me to the bathroom, even if you don't have to go. Just talk.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
And then I get it out of my system too, so that's good.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. What next?
What is our most common recording mistake?
I think we kind of said like and
I say like a lot.
yeah, my Diet Coke and my gavel.
Oh, and listeners, you have heard it. We will say this. My day job computer in the background, sometimes it gets overworked and it sounds like an airplane taking off.
Can you hear it? I've never noticed it.
Yes! Especially maybe in the last month or two as we've kind of dropped episodes. Like when I'm going through and editing, I'm like, well, there it is in the background. Sounds like an airplane taking off.
So funny.
Yeah, it's revving up and y'all can hear it and I don't know how to take it out. I don't.
No, it's just like Top Gun.
Oh, I love that.
I do
Love Top
too.
Gun.
I do
And the
too.
new one that came out was so good. Maverick?
I couldn't believe it was good, but it was.
I was shocked how much I loved it.
It was just as good to me. Well, it was just good. It was very good. It was really good.
I am gonna say as good. Well, okay, maybe not. Maybe just barely not as good as the original.
Because the other one's just such a classic, but it was good.
Agreed. So this is not a paid sponsorship, but we do think listeners go watch both of those movies.
Who is that? Paramount?
Probably.
I know.
That would be a sponsor.
That would be such a good sponsor.
Okay, things we've learned. Tech. So much, and still so far to go. I don't know what to say about that. Like, there's so much things about technology. It's borderline embarrassing, but this is not our day job. This is what it is. I don't know what to say about
I
that.
kind of said tech too. We're still learning.
Yeah. Okay,
Socials.
I mean, you and I have tried to predict, like, what days are the best, what times are the best. It
I mean,
feels
it
like a
even tells
crapshoot.
you, like, so it will tell you, like, when you see the most viewers and stuff, but
I don't feel like the pattern stays consistent.
I don't think it stays so consistent. And I just, you know, every time we think we've hit it big, I was like, Tina, this is it. This is going viral. No, our biggest view one, is this when we want to get into this?
Yes, this is so crazy.
And I know people always love laughing, but it is me and Tina genuinely got the giggles about something silly we did, I'm sure. And you're laughing, and then I'm laughing, and I snort, which makes you laugh hard. That has gotten like 260,000 views.
It is crazy.
Did I say that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It is wild.
It's so funny.
Like,
And people, it's still growing.
It's
and
still
old.
growing. We knew it would be funny, but we didn't know that would be the one blooper weird thing that took off.
So funny. So funny.
You never know. It's unpredictable.
Never know.
Okay, what have we learned in the ways of editing? I'm often over my head. It's fine.
Yes.
And I'm just, I know that I've barely scratched the surface, and it's fine. I can do a few things.
I'm surprised how long it takes me to edit socials now. That we're really in it.
I think it's because you're getting so good.
Well, I just think there's so much to do. Like, when we first started, I was like, oh, we'll put it, it's coming out Monday. And then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now there's just so many more things
that we want to do. I get that. That makes sense. Scheduling, I think we have always liked and preferred to have 2 or 3 in the bank, but that's just not always possible.
Yeah, when we're doing all the interviews.
The interviews kind of make it kind of crazy. Our business, LLC and finances.
Yeah, I mean, that was all new. That's the fact that we did not
start sooner on any of that is ridiculous.
Yes.
That's a regret I have. We really should have started all of that so much sooner.
I think we're just winging it.
And it's just a hobby. I mean, whatever.
Oh, we weren't making any money.
No.
So maybe, I don't know.
We should have jumped into all that so much sooner.
I wish we would have started the merch earlier.
Agreed. And I do want to give a special shout out to Kim and Mandy and Kathy for all of their expertise regarding finances.
Thank goodness.
Thank you for working for free.
Goodness. Well, and I guess when we go back to merch, I think this is what happened. I started the merch too soon.
Oh, right.
Got disappointed.
And then started too late.
Yeah. Because we've been talking about T-shirts forever. And I was like, we've got good taste.
I know. Okay, I'm going to plug us right now.
Yeah.
You guys, if you've not gone and looked at, our page in general.
Yeah.
The merch, but the summer T-shirts that are out, I really do love them. And it's
every time I wear one, like in front of friends, they order one.
I know. I feel like you were really the heavy on those graphics, and you knocked it out of the park. They're so good. I love every single one of them.
I do too.
I love them.
I love them.
Listeners, you got to check those out. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I also just added to the little outline. It's kind of popped out. You and I are just really built differently. This podcast would not be what it is without your confidence and just your motivation. Like, you've got initiative. You're always gunning and going. And always,
I feel like
I love it.
I just feel like we trade off on things.
Do we?
Like, I feel, even with detail, sometimes, because I'm a type A freak too, it's like we're the same person, but we take turns being good at different things. Well, I mean, I'm never good at math. And we've settled into our roles.
True.
Just as in this format. You know what I mean?
I feel like
I don't know.
There are examples I have where you tap the brakes. But usually I feel like I'm the brake tapper and you're forging ahead.
Overall, yeah, I think though too when it's like
you're a good motivator.
If I'm a negative Nelly, you'll be like, "Oh, what?" And I'm like, "Fine, I'm just in a bad mood."
Oh,
you know what I mean?
But the flip is also true. Like I'll say something, you're like, "Oh, I didn't take it that way. I think da da da."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. Good perspective."
Separate, average, together, superstars.
One awesome human.
Yes,
We've not said that in a long time, but it is so true.
100%. 100%.
Good combination.
Yeah. What else?
I think you're really good at the long-term vision and the big picture. You're really good about that. And I just get, sometimes it's a weakness for me to be detailed because I get bogged down in the details, but I feel like of the two of us, I tend to be more detail-oriented. You're more big picture. And maybe that's part of the synergy of why this works so well. Yeah. What do you think about that?
I 100% agree.
Yeah, thanks both of us.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay, the next segment I'm really pumped about.
Yes.
Favorite moments of the year.
Ooh, what is your favorite episode we've recorded?
I loved player personalities. I loved
people love that one.
Festive players and frosty attitudes.
So cute.
It was really fun.
I know people love tidbits and trivia.
They did. Well, I had a blast making it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I didn't realize our listeners were going to love it as much as you and I did making it.
I know the red panties. Remember?
It's a good one. Well, that crazy expensive tile set that's out there, like it was a fun episode.
So I'm kind of like this about my tiles too. I don't know if I can pick one.
I know.
They're all. I mean, every time I'm like, oh, that's the best one. That's the best. Or Tina's like harder on herself because the editing is. She's like, I don't know if I. And I'm like, It was amazing.
It was amazing.
We're podcast superstars.
Nailed it.
Yeah, so I don't know. I love the ones where you can really tell how much fun we're having. Like,
I do too.
like those a lot.
Those are really fun to edit too, because I can re-listen to our conversation. It's so much fun. Okay.
What about what moment made you the most proud?
I think there's too many.
I know.
Every cool interview, every supportive DM, like every one of those moments is one that makes me the most proud.
Or even, we always say this too, like, okay, even if we are trickling in money now, like, just the experience for us to have tried this and doing it and loving it, it's really cool.
It is. I wrote that in the outline kind of toward the end. Like, this has been such a cool ride.
Yeah, I think Sydney's finally thinking, okay,
maybe Mom's cool.
Maybe she is a podcast superstar.
Austin kind of was saying that the other day too.
Yeah.
She was, okay, you're kind of a big deal. I was telling all my friends about you, and they think you're so cool. And I was, well, hello. I'm a cool mom.
There you are. Yes. What moment made you laugh the hardest?
Oh, that's what it was. That Mosh Pyre. Remember, we were trying to talk about, listeners, if you remember this episode.
Yeah.
What is the ref called at a tournament? And I think they're judges, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't know that, and we were, I don't know, like an umpire, like a Mosh Pyre. We got so tickled.
I think we get tickled all the time. I can't even.
Yeah, we do.
We lose. I don't have makeup on when I go home at the end of the day because we've
so
laughed so
fun.
hard.
I know.
What moment made us jump up and down?
For me, I remember us going bananas over when we got invited as the opening segment or opening session for the OMM conference. That was
On a whole other level.
it was so cool.
And what's crazy is I had just said
Yeah.
that we were going to start touring the nation like Kevin Hart on a comedy show.
In jest. And
Yes.
then do.
And then it's
Welcome to the Willie and Nelly Show.
And we have something coming up that's pretty cool that we're not going to say yet.
That's exciting.
I think we both were kind of freaking out about that.
Yeah, very cool.
Yes. Most surprising, I just think that people want to collaborate with us and like us, and
I know.
all the big businesses that we're dealing, like.
Every time a company or a person reaches out and wants to be a part of what we're doing, that is the most surprising deal. They just
so
want to join
exciting.
in on the things. It makes me feel so supported.
Yeah. So, looking ahead for Mahjong and Mike's, what can we tell listeners about the upcoming year? What do you think?
I think we are going to try to stick to interviews only every third or fourth episode, just for our day job situation.
Our workload. Mm-hmm.
Logistically, it makes sense, and also you and I just really like each other and just having our conversations.
Yeah. Fun guests coming on the show. We can't wait to share.
And that we are planning some vacation time, some time off from the podcast to step away and just take a breather.
Yeah.
That's
just
coming.
to play Mahjong.
Yes,
I know.
probably in the pool.
What do we want Mahjong and Mike's to become? I think what it already is, maybe.
I think so too. I just want to continue that this is sort of this cool, positive space where we share the love of the game and our friendship continues to grow. Like, that's what I want it to be.
Yeah, I said we want to keep the same positive, happy place that people can tune into and laugh and learn. There's a lot of heavy in the world, and I want this to be light and fun. And maybe, great. I'm hoping that we're teaching some tidbits and some trivia and all the things and the rules of the game, but I want it to just to be fun.
And I want to continue to meet really cool people in the Mahjong community.
It's okay, right along with the big dreams. I said I want a large podcast company to buy us out for millions.
Yes,
to see our value, and they're going to do the heavy lifting, and we can just be funny.
I love this.
Yes, more dream guests. Here's the list coming up. Well, we already have a couple in the works, so I'm not going to give this away yet.
Yes.
So on the wish list are Kelly Ripa.
Yes, please.
Sarah Jessica Parker. The Today Show, Good Morning America, Jenna Bush, Julia Roberts, Blake Lively, Joanna Gaines.
I want to meet all of these people and play Mahjong with them.
What if upstairs and they can, no, I'm just kidding. All-star studded event. Yes. What did I say? Would love to make. Oh, I would love for us to get to go on a short summer tour to New York City and do a Central Park thing. Or do a morning show.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, those are the big dreams.
I love the big dreams.
Yeah, I do too.
Us dreaming is how we got here.
Mm-hmm.
I love this.
Well, we want to thank our listeners for being along this ride with us.
I know, we're having the best time. Yeah. We're learning so much.
You guys, spread the love of Mahjong and Mike's if you're listening.
Yeah, happy birthday to us.
Happy 1 birthday. All right, we closing out.
Yeah, may your jokers be plentiful.
And your Charleston be kind.
Happy Mahjong.